Jordan Pickford, I'm taking the opportunity to try to get to know you a bit better. Nothing too game specific. More questions about key moments in your footballing career, starting with the turning point. Is there a moment that changed your career path?
Probably the start when I went out on loan and did all my loan moves. Then the big one was moving to Preston on loan. In the Championship, I did really well, and Big Sam called me back and made me debut for Sunderland that same week.
It must be special for you to return for the next match. It's Monday night, Tuesday morning here in Malaysia.
Yeah, really excited. Can't wait.
The biggest risk, a decision you took that could have gone very wrong, but paid off in the long run.
Going on loan to Preston, I thought I wanted to fight at Sunderland and fight to get the number one shirt then, but I got we talked about it and we said go on loan to the Championship and have another year of going out on loan. So that's probably I wanted to battle for the shirt that season, but then I went out on loan and got that more experience, and it probably is for the better.
The mentor, the one person, it could be a coach, it could be a family, it could be a teammate, somebody who guided you the most. Who do you pinpoint?
There's probably more than one person. Probably Mark Prudhoe, who's my keeper coach at Sunderland, Kevin Ball, youth team manager, under 21s manager at the time, and probably my agent as well. I think they all kind of worked together to give that pathway.
Was there any goalkeeper that you looked up to when you were a young man?
No, not probably Joe Hart when I was probably getting a bit older. Yeah, with he was England's number one, he top keeper, and he went on loan to Birmingham and stuff. So he had that pathway of going out and playing on loan first before he made it at Man City.
I'm just now remembering a clip of you as a young man meeting Joe Hart or something like that. I can't quite remember. It went viral at the time, I think. But the battle, the toughest opponent or match that you've ever faced, what comes to mind?
They're all tough. Every game you're playing is tough. I think it's quite a hard one that because it's it's when it's a team thing. It's like a bit. If it's like a defender, they might come up against an unbelievable winger, an unbelievable centre forward. I think as a goalkeeper, anyone on the day can turn up and hit a ball top corner or make you work for it. So I always say Harry Kane with his finishing execution.
I guess when you're reflecting on matches, you fought for many different things. Everton have gone through some tough times in the not too distant past, fighting relegation, but you've also played in international finals and semi-finals and all of that. Two very different things, but equally as important for you.
Yeah, they're both high pressure moments, and I think that's where I thrive on the pressure side of it, and I step up to the plate. So in big moments, I'm always ready.
The sacrifice, something you've had to give up to pursue football.
Probably when I first signed, moving away from home when I signed for Everton, um, leaving, coming down. Me and my wife Megs, coming down as relatively young people moving away from home. Probably is a big change in our life, and one I would never look back now, and I would never change it for the world.
The breakthrough, the moment you felt, yes, I belong here.
I always believed that I belonged. It was always about um, doing it consistently over a number of matches, a number of Premier League games, a number of seasons. So yeah, I think I felt like I always belonged, but it's about doing it consistently over years, and that's why I'm sustaining them high levels because I'm always pushing myself.
And it's remarkable that your longevity now. I still remember you as a young man in probably the most high pressure position, which is a goalkeeper, and you've always thrived.
Yeah, I love it.
The inspiration, a player or figure outside of football who inspires you?
Hmm. Who inspires me? I think I love golf, um, and watching Roy win the Masters this year was quite inspiring. I would say. I think it took everyone on a roller coaster. Never mind the probably the thoughts that was going through his head that day, leading and not then being level, then making a mistake, then bouncing back. I think the emotions he went through that day to then come out on top at the end of it to win the Grand Slam is very inspiring. That was his dream to win the Masters, and he probably couldn't have done it a tougher way.
No, and overcoming his demons of previous masters as well. The mental, the mental battle right there. Do you back yourself as a golfer as well? I know you're a very confident goalkeeper, but what about on the green?
Around the green, I'm good. I'm lethal around the green. Off the tee, I'm not. I can improve, but I'm an alright golfer. Not the best, but I'm not the worst.
Well, I mean, we've had Joe Hart out here in Malaysia with us. Maybe one day you can come out here with him and play golf, and we'll see exactly how good you are, amongst others.
Yeah.
The joy, the purest footballing memory of your career so far.
Walking out Wembley for the first time to make my debut. That was an amazing feeling. Having all your family up there, watching, proud moment for everybody involved, and the journey we went on together to achieve my dream.
What about on the day itself, the actual physical journey just to get to Wembley, waking up in the morning, I don't know, having your breakfast at home in a hotel, whatever it might be, sitting on the bus, going there, sitting in the changing room. Were you feeling it at that point as well?
I felt good. I felt like this is my time to excel and show people what I can do. And there was no better way to do it to keep a clean sheet as well against one of the top nations, Germany.
The silence, a time when you doubted yourself the most. Have you ever doubted yourself?
No, I'd never doubted myself. I felt like I'd always wanted to improve. I probably had doubters, but I've never doubted myself. It's not in my mentality to doubt myself. I've always have the mentality to improve and want to getting better and show everybody how capable I am of being the best version of myself.
The future, what do you still want to achieve in football or in life?
Oh, the futures can be anything really. I think you can create your own destiny, and for me, it's been successful with Everton and England. Lifting that trophy next summer in the World Cup is something we all want as a nation. So that's in the back of our minds. And for Everton to get back where we belong, being in being in top half of the table, being in Europe, and try and get some silverware.
And maybe getting a one handicap on your golf, maybe.
Scratch.
That's just playing off scratch. Jordan, fantastic. Thank you, sir.
No
And best
worries.
of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.